Okie dokie. And we are striking Singapore. I was worried that their airbase would detect our fleets and launch a strike before we could get our attack in. Ooh, they've got a lot of planes, though. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. Thrilling commentary from Effing Controller. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, I was expecting at least 2 divisions. That's to be expected. I'm not going to watch this. Although, I should have told them to focus on probably the airfield, to be totally frank, but... Okay, we're attacking the Dutch now. We are underpowered. 37. Ooh. Kick their buns. Let's see what kind of land forces they have there. Just the one. Okay, this time I'm going to actually tell them... I'm not going to worry about their air forces. I'm going to actually focus on their troops. Well done. Well done. Again, it does feel kind of cheap, because I know that watching the actual battles inflicts more casualties, so I do feel like a little bit of a dirty birdie doing this. Oops. Oh, buddy. It's like watching a baby fall. It's kind of just adorable. Well, it's not adorable when a baby falls. Fuck. Now I'm on record. Newsflash. Effing Controller approves of child neglect. Laughs at children getting hurt. Does anybody else, when they see the name Ryzen, think of the delicious, chocolatey Reason? Just putting that out there. It's chocolate and caramel. If I was on a news show, I would like this to be the intro to my news show. The Effing News Hour with Effing Controller and Tom Brokaw. Nobody cares about that idea? Okay, that's fine. Alright. Okay, this could be unpleasant. I think we've got this well in hand, given our torpedoes. I'm not going to watch this, because I feel like it gives me an unfair advantage if I do. I think we know what the next screen is going to say. Jeez Louise! It never fails. That is amazing. God. Well, that was a pretty productive turn. I just I punished that fleet for daring to land more troops at Gilbert. God, that was just horrifying. Guess I'll send him back to shell the troops there. Oh, I was going to have that one fleet shell the troops at Gilbert, but whatever. Guess I can have all 3 of them do that. And then we'll be landing Marines there shortly. This is going to be a big turn. We're going to be landing troops at Singapore and at Batavia. And striking them with planes. Oh, shit. You know what? I don't have a cap up. I spent all my points. Oh, dear. Spent all my points on doing the strike. Oh my. That was an error. Pretty big boo-boo. What? Oh my god. Oh, they're attacking from Palembang. Oh, that is less worrisome. They have fewer planes, but they can still do a number on us. Fuck! Well, you can't win them all. I got cocky. Well, you know what? I think we have another carrier on the way. It's a few months out. Let's see here. Oh, this should be just fine. Wowzers. Alright, now we're gonna start punishing the Americans at Gilbert for their indiscretions, which were the product of my indiscretions. Okay. Now we're landing at Batavia. It was a stupid mistake. That's really what bothers me the most about this whole thing, is that that was avoidable. Entirely avoidable. Got 2 divisions there now, and wow. They will not last long. Same deal here. Should be beating the crap out of them. Then back to Singapore. Okay, now we're actually landing troops here. That's key. Did they reinforce? Because I feel fairly sure that we did some pretty significant damage to them before. Now, we might have sustained casualties to our Marine divisions, because I saw that we have 7 transports there, so... Hell, boy, oh boy. Shucky ducky. We should have more Marines landing at Singapore, so I'm not too concerned, but... Still annoyed. There we go. Okay. Meanwhile, we have another pleasant surprise in store for the defenders of Singapore. Oh, you know what? I should be telling them to attack the air bases there. Well... Oh well, you can't have that level of delegation in that mode, I guess. So let's see. 3rd Fleet, how you doing? Yeah, you should have had escorts, huh? That's how you do that, incidentally. Alright. Costly lesson there, folks. Let's see. Aha! What's this? The Yamato in a proper fleet! And it still can't reach Singapore. It is so slow. It is not a quick ship by any means. You know what, I didn't look at the weather to see if my carrier fleet, such as it is in any danger. I think we're okay. We should be taking Batavia, meanwhile, this turn, in all likelihood. So I'm going to have the 4th sail up a little bit closer to Palembang. Yeah, you have some escorts, too. Oh. Does the Shokaku have any? It does, but you know what? I'm going to have them escort the bombing raid. So that's fine. What a fool. Alright, so now we're going to have these guys go over to the environs of Palembang. And we're going to do a Palembang hit. It's a joke about marijuana usage. Okay. So that's dealt with. I think I'm going to have the Night Fleet hang out there. Order some shelling. And I have to order the Marines here, actually, to attack. Because otherwise they'll just sit there. We don't want that. We want them to actually attack. So that's the plan. It's deja vu all over again, but this time, I remembered. Yeah, they were pretty cocky themselves, because they just sent plain old... Are those Wellingtons? They didn't even escort them. Who's the idiot now? Did any get through? Oh, come on. How does that even work? I don't want to watch this at all. I took a lot of losses. We took some damage. Get the feeling that this fleet here is going to be spending some time in dry dock. Yeah, those fucking planes from Palembang. God damn it. Okay, yeah, the third's got to get out of there. Meanwhile, the fourth is bombing Palembang. Looks like they might have doubled down on fighters there. With that in mind, I'm going to order the attack. Ooh. I'm going to order them to just target the airfield then. This should go very quickly. Whee! Excellent. Good. Well, I feel a little bit better. Getting some revenge here. You know. Some small measure. Really should be doing this at Singapore, honestly, but, you know. That'll come later. In fact, let's cut to that. Or whatever interesting happens that isn't that. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? I mean, come on. I just landed Marines at Batavia about a day ago, and now it's mine. So there. I'm shelling Gilbert, and I believe that we'll be actually landing Marines there after this attack. Maybe? Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I think we're gonna take Gilbert pretty easily here. Well, we're gonna shell Singapore first. Alright, we landed our 2 divisions. And I think... Yep. In the bombardment, we were able to take them out. That's what you get for fucking with me. Alright, are we attacking anything else? You're high right now, are you kidding? What? Where did they come from? Okay, that's gonna be bad. Let's get the 5th Fleet over there. Why am I laughing? That's horrible. Oh my god. See, they still got some life in them. Still kicking. It was uneventful. Well, it's gonna be more of this land combat. looking fleet. Well, we gotta figure out how to deal with them. But, that'll have to wait until next turn. So this turn, I'm going to be bombarding the shit out of Singapore. The Americans, oh dear. Well, I have a cap up for that fleet. The second fleet has a couple carriers with it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. How you like them apples? Oh, yes. Still, I bet some of them are going to get through, though. Obnoxiously enough. One thing that I did do... Well, let's see how this goes, I guess. I'll tell my story after that. No! Well, it's just a light carrier. We actually have one in reserve, so... Replaceable. We can handle that. Uh-oh. Are these from Palembang? God damn it. I have... Okay, that's not that big of a deal. That's 5 planes. Alright, that sucks, but it's not as bad as it could have been. Alright, so they're gonna send some fighters up. Oh, wait a minute. That's not good. I sent fighters along with them. That shouldn't have happened that way. That's disappointing. Well, again, my pilots just prove that they are basically cannon fodder. Well, we did okay with that, though. I think I'm going to have my carriers withdraw again. The third has already started to make steam for Saigon to do some repairs. Not going to bother with this one here. Wow, that was underwhelming for sure. I'm interested to see if the American battleships attack again, though. Because I evacuated... That was what I was going to tell you guys, is I evacuated my Marines off of Guadalcanal. Okay. We might be able to take Singapore before the end of the month, which was our goal. Damn animations. I should possibly turn off the land animations because they're not interesting. they really don't convey a whole lot of pertinent information, but just have such a hard time turning them off. Yay, cartoon violence! Well, I think we will take Singapore tomorrow. Because our land attacks are pretty effective. So yeah, not bad at all. Oh boy. Holy cow, yeah, we're definitely going to take Singapore tomorrow. Good stuff. Okay. First Fleet? American First Fleet? No, they... Well, what the hell are they doing then? They just attacked Guadalcanal once... and then left. They're fucking with me. So wait a minute. Then that means they sailed away to somewhere. And... oh man. And it's some of their older ships. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do with all that info. All that jive. Alright, well, a new turn is upon us. I'm going to have the 9th Fleet load up Marines and land them at Palembang and get the 4th Fleet out ski so that they don't lose any carriers or anything like that. Yeah, you do that. You put up a cap. And I guess the next thing is to take Singapore. Okay, I've got kind of a dragnet here for the American battleship, so I'm going to be searching with all of these, and hopefully I'll track them down, but we'll see. Well, that's not the fleet I was looking for. That's a fleet comprising a single cruiser that is heading for Guadalcanal. They are well out of range, though, so I'm going to keep searching. and try to track down the actual battleships. Looks like they managed to get an air raid off on the second fleet. Well, that's favorable, I guess. Managed to tie up some of their bombers, but I think they've got more. I don't know if I can watch this. Well, ooh, okay. Oh, but then they've got the ones in Palembang, don't they? Oh my god. Make it stop! They've got 5, right? No, they have, yeah, fucking shit. Aren't those Blenheims? Didn't I call them Wellingtons before? Oh, thank God. Okay. The nice thing about those light carriers is that even though they don't hold a lot of planes, they're good for protecting your other ships. They're not really good for strike purposes. It's just that they can shield big ships like the Yamato here. It would be a really good idea, come to think of it, to put a light carrier in there just with fighters so that they could fend off bombers. But god damn it. We have to have that fleet put into Singapore here once we finish it off, which I think might be happening now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Try to sound a little bit more excited. We just took Singapore, Jesus. Meanwhile, I managed to get the 9th Fleet online in time to actually land troops here at Palembang. And so we will be taking that as well. So we managed to pull it off with a day to spare. Look at all those resources. Huzzah. Alright, so that's good. Good stuff. Oh, okay, so that's the first fleet again. They juked me. They fooled me. They fooled me. They've got pig iron. They've got all pig iron. Okay, so there's 2 fleets, one of which is just a single cruiser. Meanwhile, I ordered my subs to attack transports. A few of them should be in position to do that. Alright. Good deal, good deal. This really is kind of gratuitous, to be honest with you, because they can't transport anything to anywhere. There's no bases that are forward of Hawaii except for Midway, I guess. And I guess Palmyra. Is that how you say it? Palmyra? Right here. They don't have any other bases that they can really... Well, wait, is Espiritu Santo part of that? I think actually it is on their net. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, and Fiji, by extension. Okay. Well, anywho, let's take another look at that. That's pretty. Look at that. All 3 of these are now ours. And all of their ore and, wait for it, oil. That's fantastic. So, that's all nice and tied up in a little bow and everything, but we do have some problems to the east still. We do have an American fleet that is a slight thorn in our side, so I'm going to be trying to deal with that, but other than that, we're going to be heading into our monthly conference. Well, I wasn't able to track down either of the American fleets this turn, and I am expecting them to shell Guadalcanal. What do you know? They are probably going to land Marines with that cruiser fleet. I don't know why I'm calling it a fleet. It's just a fucking cruiser. That cruiser. No, I guess not. I guess that's going to take us into the card game. Oh boy. I guess I'll see you guys there.